Welcome back to the shop. Today I'm going to make a push block for the table saw so I don't cut my fingers off. In a project I'm currently working on, I need to rip some relatively wide pieces. And I thought that maybe a push block would work better than push sticks. Maybe it would give me more control. So that's my reason for making this project. I started by cutting a piece of Douglas fir to use as the handle. I wanted to round off the corners that my hands would be touching to make it a little more comfortable. So I used a hole saw as a guide. It was nice to have a whole set of different sizes that I could use, and I could test out and see what size radius I thought would work best for this project. Then I cut the radius on the scroll saw. The stock is a little bit thick for the scroll saw, but it did handle it. In situations like this, it would definitely be nice to have a bandsaw, but the scroll saw is a very useful tool for cutting curves as well. When making tools for yourself that you're going to use over and over again, I think it's worth taking a little bit extra time to make it fit more comfortably in your hand. So I used a plane and a rasp and some sandpaper to knock out all those corners and make it feel real comfortable to touch. This piece of pine will be the base, and this little strip of oak will be the foot that catches on the piece that I'm pushing. I'm attaching the pieces of the push block with dowels because I don't want to use any metal in this project. My fear is that if I happen to cut into the push block and it hits a piece of metal, the blade will catch on the metal and fling the push block right out of my hands. Whereas if I cut into the push block and it's all just wood, it's just going to cut into the push block. I've only used the push block a few times, but so far I really like it. I think it gives me better control of wide boards than a push stick does, and still keeps my fingers far away from the blade. Do you guys have a favorite push block or push stick that you like to use? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.